Yeah, definitely a hard matchup. Boomstick, you know, one of the projected top 3 in today's tournament.
Yeah. Boomstick definitely one of the hardest players right now. Wobbles, I think, left after doubles.
Yes, he was just here for doubles.
And Blue Zaft isn't here, so it's Hamlin, Poot, and Boomstick, I guess.
Yeah.
Those are like the 3 big names right now.
Yeah, it was actually pretty funny because all 4 people that were in grand finals of teams just stayed for teams and didn't actually enter singles.
So.
Yeah, we're going to get this started. Aspen versus Boomstick, winners quarters. Going to get some striking in first.
Yeah. Where do you expect them to strike to?
Interesting question. I think Battlefield wouldn't be too terrible. I don't know if that's a stage Boomstick would want, since it can be a little tricky sometimes recovering with.
Oh, this rock paper scissors is too much.
That was a really long rock paper scissors.
That was.
Is that like 7
This is
throws?
getting intense. Oh. And Aspen told me during one of his matches, tournament matches, that he was 6-0. So now he's 7-0.
7-0, very nice.
In rock paper scissors. So he'll get the striking advantage. We'll see how it ends up. But that was a really intense string of rock paper scissors. That that was like a whole match of just rock paper scissors.
So yeah, I think if I was Boomstick, the 2 stages I wouldn't want to go to would be Dreamland and FD, because FD kind of compounds the whole get grabbed and randomly die from up the rest problem. And Dreamland is just so big that Falco's going to have a hard time sealing the stocks against Jigglypuff.
Yeah. And there's a lot of turning on and turning back on turning off and turning back on of stages, so I think they keep misstriking.
Possibly.
So we're actually going to FD. Oh, no, we're... Okay, we're going to Battlefield.
Lots of confusion for Battlefield. Which is, a lot of people, you know, we're at the bench. We just want to go to Battlefield. Just cut the mess. Yeah. We can play rock paper scissors for like for 10 rounds and then spend like a couple more minutes striking. Or we just go right to Battlefield.
And I think they're going into it. I think they had the neutral start, which is not very common. But yeah.
Yeah, which can be embarrassing sometimes when like some people assume you're doing neutral start. So you just like jump up to the platform and that guy jumps off the top platform and just kicks you in the face. Oh, okay.
And Boomstick out to a large lead.
Yep, sealing it right off the bat.
And this is a really difficult matchup for Puff. I would say there's a lot of having to avoid the lasers as you try to space. So Aspen's going to have to be really careful. We saw him getting hit by a ton of lasers and then sort of just one combo to seal the star.
Yeah, the laser gives so much presence, so much pressure.
Yeah.
But yeah, that SD from Boomstick will put him a little bit closer to even.
Yeah.
Very good patience by Boomstick. Waiting for his opponent to move into his space and then back airing then, rather than trying to push into Jigglypuffs, which is really, really difficult with the amount of air weave that Jigglypuff has on top of the side of the hitboxes.
Sort of like a dash dance.
Just
right above you.
Yeah, a little aerial dash dance, like just outside of your space.
Yeah.
Can be very, very difficult to try and challenge for spacing. Doing a pretty good job playing safe, though, and not letting her into his space.
Yeah.
Good avoidance of the grab setup. Almost got killed by down air off the side.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It looked like he might have hit the stage.
Possibly. Yeah.
That was like a pal down air.
Yeah. Got him.
Exactly horizontally. So, but we're actually seeing Aspen doing a good job of hanging onto the stock.
Yeah, doing a good job DIing. Missing a bit of an opportunity there, getting the edge guard.
And again, Aspen with great DI. Just holding onto the stock. I mean, he's at 164. Oh, wow.
Doesn't quite make it onto the platform with that throw.
And he wakes up before the death, so.
Yeah, Boomstick could have DI'd to the side and probably got dropped down and got a back air kill.
Yeah.
Possibly not expecting the rest to actually land. Sour spot back air? Not quite enough. Very dangerous up tilt from this position will also be killing the Puff. At these percents. Good DI from Boomstick. Not getting caught by the up throw rest again.
Yep. And it looked like Aspen deliberated for just a second whether he went to back throw or up throw.
Yeah.
So. And that was a shine kill off the top.
Yeah.
That was crazy. So that's what we saw. Aspen doing really well. He was just staying alive. He was at like 180. So.
Yes. Very, very high percent.
Yeah.
Yeah, despite the fact that he's getting hit a lot more than Boomstick is, still managing to keep it even, but that SD putting him behind again. Yeah. Very unfortunate. Nice spot dodge, shine, beat the grab attempt. Doesn't get too much off of it, but
Boomstick is doing a really good job of using lasers to kind of contest the aerial space without necessarily having to be within range of Jigglypuff's hitboxes.
Yeah, that is the corollary to dash dancing again. One of the good things that lasers is good for is poking at people really safely whenever they're dash dancing.
Right.
And since Aspen's using a lot of short hop spacing and like using that kind of aerial movement, little aerial dash dance, in that short hop height, that is still a height that Falco can be lasering at. So Boomstick will be doing a good job responding to that with lasers, testing the space.
Boomstick is all over Aspen right now. Not really giving Aspen the space to start his aerial movement, and so it's been a tough match for Aspen so far.
Yeah, Boomstick doing a really good job of just not letting him get anything started at all. Yeah, looking for the back air kill, doesn't quite get it.
And again, we're seeing Boomstick having a really easy time stacking up damage, but kind of having a hard time closing it out.
Yeah. Yeah, Aspen living to 145 and counting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, finally gets the F smash.
Boomstick goes for a brave read.
Yeah.
But he had a large lead, so.
Yep, could afford to take a little bit of a risk.
Yeah. Boomstick's thinking about his ban.
Yep, he did get caught by the up throw rest, not DIing properly on Battlefield. So
right.
I wonder if FD and Dreamland, I think, would be the two major ones he would want to ban.
Yeah.
The question is whether, and he also did have a really hard time actually finishing Aspen stock. So Dreamland, I think, will be problematic as well. But yeah. Aspen deciding to go right back to Battlefield.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So this might be Aspen saying that was a fluke.
Maybe.
And I can take you on Battlefield.
Yeah, so. Might want to try it without that SD on his third stock. Boomstick putting on the pressure early on, taking big damage.
Yeah.
Oh, and the read on the tech back gets the F smash kill much early than all the other stuff he's gotten.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, nice answer back from Aspen, though,
that
recognizing the DI on the up throw.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. What is happening? What is happening here?
Aspen has really taken control of this game with just 2 rests.
Yeah, just like that. 10 seconds. 2 stocks going.
Maybe like 40% damage done.
Okay, I thought we were going to see another up throw rest. That could be. Oh no, gets the reversal on the down air. Aspen having trouble getting his feet back underneath him.
Yeah.
Interesting choice with the up smash. Doesn't get punished for it.
Boomstick again doing just such a great job of contesting the airspace with smart lasers. Right at the height where Jigglypuff kind of has to get to that height if she wants to grab the ledge.
Yeah, very safe pokes.
Yeah.
Boomstick starting to bring it back to even. If Aspen doesn't get some momentum going now, he could be seeing another comeback.
Yeah, and I think what we really need to see from Aspen is better edge guarding. We're seeing Aspen letting Boomstick get back to stage much easier than you would expect from a good Puff. So.
Yeah, that is certainly one of the disadvantages of the character. Falco's recovery, very gimpable, and Jigglypuff definitely top-class character at gimping.
She can follow characters out there really far and just get at them. So I think that's what Aspen should be focusing on.
Possibly, yeah. I think they've maybe not necessarily focusing on it,
right.
But at least
taking advantage of.
Taking advantage of, yeah. Getting some of that in. Maybe not necessarily be the core of his game plan, because it's not what he's completely comfortable with.
Right.
But something he could be trying to get in there. And the chances for it. The eyes out of the upper rust, but doesn't get pushed off stage. Going to take a little bit of damage. Bad positioning. Aspen's starting to use full hop to go over the space that lasers control.
Yeah. Sort of adapting to the way Boomstick's been lasering, so. That was really scary. We saw Aspen sort of doing two jumps in place, knowing that Boomstick was going to go for the down airs. That was really smart.
Oh, so the sweet spot back here. Not going to be enough to finish on this stage.
Great DI by Aspen. Consistently just living to higher percentages than you would expect.
Boomstick still playing pretty safe though.
Yeah, Boomstick playing very, very patient. He knows he has a big lead. He doesn't have to force anything.
Yes. Yeah, and one bad grab can definitely be the end of his stock if he does not DI those up throws at the right time. Very nice punish though, getting that reverse sweet spot on that back air.
Yeah, and even though the second game was last stock, it was really just the 2 rests.
Yeah.
Boomstick really felt like Boomstick had control of the game throughout.
Yeah.
Even though it was last stock.